It is time for the Pac-Mannn.
I'm just gonna let the intro play again while people join. And for anyone who may have missed the intro last time. Voices are so weird in this. Poor little Pac Pooch. It's Polka and Baby Pac. Pac Baby. Donkey Kong kidnapped them apparently. Nope, just the ghost. Everything's going just fine, Blaze. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. Sleepy, look, you made it to the start of the stream. You're gonna see all kinds of Pac today. Not Pac Jr. Anything but Pac Jr. Well, there he goes. I appreciate them completely redoing the intro, but I still prefer the original. Pac-Man doesn't make his signature groan. Just so silent version.
Come to Ghost Island and see the real Pac-Man live and in person.
Okay, they put subtitles over the text. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. So we did two worlds last time. Let's see, is that right? Because there would be Carnival, Factory, yeah, Spooky, okay. So we'll do at least two today. Two more worlds today. If we end up doing things like really quickly, I might just do the rest of the game today, but that just depends on how fast we do this. So we are now onto the space level. And this is where the levels start getting a little tougher, from what I remember. You get that P. Oh, depth perception. Gotta be careful about that wacky depth perception. I didn't need that. I'll take those though. I think the actual platforming is pretty good in this game. The run. Yeah, I really did get helped when we put on performance mode. I'll have to mention that. I'm really glad Fact told me about that. It like helps the gameplay so much, and the visuals have barely declined at all. That's the funny part. It's just the resolution's slightly less, I think. The only thing is really just that bounce, having that stop to it, which I think there's a bit of stop to it in the PS1 game, but it just feels a little more pronounced here. I'm not sure what it is about it. I have to go back and feel it again. See if I still feel the same way. Oh.
Allemand. Hey, Tokon.
Ouch. Don't laser beam me. Okay, now these are gonna be the tilting platforms coming up, I think, so that's gonna be interesting to see how that works. This one. Metal. Uh-oh. There we go. Chrome Pac will take care of these miscreants. We're gonna have a cherry. I think I said before, but the fact that the chrome comes back, you can use it more than once. I say that was definitely an improvement over the original, where you had to use it effectively, immediately, with whatever you needed it with, and then when it's gone, it's gone. I got a little impatient there, didn't I? Didn't I see Pac-Man? Oh, didn't I see you, Pac? Didn't I see you grab that power pellet? Oh, didn't I see you? Canada awaits. Higo, you're going to Canada? Is this a joke? Is this a sick joke?
You know how I feel about Canada.
Dude, we munching on these ghosts. These ghosts don't even stand a chance. Uh-oh, the ghosts are gonna stand a chance in a second. Oh, we gotta go. Come on, come here, Ghosty. You ain't want none of this, Ghosty. Really glad when you're in big mode, the level hazards can't hurt you. That helps a lot because I don't know if they could or not in the PS1 version.
Didn't I see a Jean Grey? Oh, didn't I see a Cyclops? Oh, didn't I? Oh, didn't I see a Nightcrawler? I want you to X-Man. I need you to X-Man.
That was Stanley's original pitch for the X-Men to the Marvel execs. Yes. Okay, so in fact, you said Pac to the lab again. I don't know if you did that on purpose or it was subconscious. That was the description I had on the first part of this, I believe. So either we have the same brain, well, the same few days apart brain, or I subliminal messaged you. Oh, you did it on purpose, gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm eating the ghosts.
Oh, I gotta thank you, Fac, for pointing out the, Oh, geez, was that my only power pellet? I hope. Uh-oh. I should've went a little more ham on these ghosts. You telling me that there was a performance mode greatly enhanced the gameplay experience. Cause it was like, yeah, it was having some trouble. Here's the tilty platforms. Now this is where like I thought you had to use these to zoom over these guys. And now I know. He spends his afternoon using his psychic powers to make his poo look like a pretzel. What are you talking about? Oh, I didn't see the first part of that. I was so confused. We had a bit on stream where Professor X tells Jean to clear his schedule and she says I'm not a secretary. That sounds horrible. What is this demented X-Man alternate universe you've created? Let's see. I don't have a bell.
You can ring my bell. Ring my bell.
Okay, I see. I think that controls the red laser on a timer, so we gotta be quick. But we gotta be careful too, because Pac-Man only got so many lives, you know? Now I got my bell. Now I got... Oh, I missed the A. Where was the A at?
Where was that A at?
How could we miss it? There is the rare instance where you're clearly meant to get the letters out of order. Usually they're in order. I don't know where that A was. I'm gonna go back a little just to take a little peek here. Could it have been in this area and I somehow missed it? Very possible. Ah, there it is. I must have not had a banana though. Oh yeah, because the banana was at the end of this maze. Well, that explains that. And now that I know we could jump on those enemies, I think I told you guys this before, but as a kid I thought you had to do this and go over the octopus things.
But now I know the truth.
And the truth is that Pac-Man really isn't that different from you and me. You know? He has his own wants and desires, and his goals in life.
Ah. Got him.
It's funny how like some of the X-Men go more by their actual names than their like hero name. You ever notice that? Like Jean Grey, like she has like I guess Phoenix. I don't remember if she ever had a different name. She might have, that I can't think of right now. Some of them just really don't go by their superhero names if they have them. Like Shadow Cat. No one like she's usually Kitty Pryde. I feel like it's rare that she goes by Shadow Cat, but maybe that's more of a modern thing. It could be that she did go by Shadow Cat more often in the like past. But Jean Grey I think is the best example. Like she's usually just Jean Grey.
Pac-Man's teaching kids how to gamble. He tells the kids it's fun to gamble. Yo kids, good gamble. Don't worry if you lose all your cash. Just make sure you do it at Namco Arcade.
Pac-Man's like,
I don't know about all this gambling stuff, guys. It's not what
Pac-Man's all about. Don't worry about it, Pac-Man. Just do your job.
But guys, I don't know about all this gambling.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying this. It's just gonna... Like, if I could, like, stop and, like, potentially get a bunch of... Okay, I'll try just because I already have two. So after the peach... There's H. Oh, we got it. Okay, well, we got that one at least. We got a lot of points. A new record. Far Out episode unlocked. Far Out. Okay, this is where the Professor Pac himself has been kidnapped. I like that the different levels actually have different songs. Maybe that's why they didn't want to redo the soundtrack. They were like, nah, there's too many songs to do. Also, the items are attracted to a bit. I don't remember if they were like that in the original. They might not have been. Which is definitely more convenient. In general, when items attract you in games. Glad they added the collectible tally so they'll... Oh yeah, that's actually... Whoops. I kinda panicked there. Overworked. The autocorrect trying to call people out. Yeah, no, I agree. That's very useful. I think overall this game probably does have more improvements. Some of the quality of life stuff. They even they let you teleport between the worlds, which isn't super necessary, but I mean it's still nice to have the option. I think we talked about... I forget if Pac looked it up or something where you don't actually need to save all the Pac friends to fight the final boss, it's just that they help you more at the end, which is what we were saying it should have been like. I forget if that was just us saying that would be a good idea or if they actually implemented that here. Because that would also be a good improvement. Even though it seems so far to be a lot easier to rescue the Pac family. Pac family, the Pac people, whatever they are. In this version, but it's still nice to not... If you don't have to do it, that would be ideal, I think. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Alright, so we got this. Let's go, back. Gosh. Yeah, really my only complaint is just the butt bounce just being a little bit more restrictive, I think. In the swimming, maybe the fact that the swimming's different's a little, catches you off guard, but aside from that, gameplay feels good. These feel less brutal, which is funny because you had more hits in the original version, but I think that just goes to show how much less brutal this is, because or else we'd be in a lot of trouble. The fact that you have your own separate lives here as well, rather than uh-oh, laser. Go away, laser. Is also nice. Yeah, boy. Being able to zoom out probably just enjoy. Uh-oh, this is gonna be close. Oh no! Oh, Clyde, why'd you do this to me? Oh, I'm in trouble. Turn around, one of you turn around! Oh. I should've just... I was trying to get that Pac pellet hella quick. I should've just ran away first to be safe. Oh well. Oh, there's 2 different endings depending on if you saved everyone or not. Okay. So it's more of a like best ending situation, which honestly I think it's better to get like not the best ending than to get, oh, you can't even finish the game. So yeah, I would still call that an improvement. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, the keys, I think all the keys so far have been behind these specific ribbon-tied fruit doors, which makes them a lot clearer of where they, like, if you've missed the key, where the key is, what you need to get the key. That's probably, oh my gosh, probably? That's, probably makes it easier to make sure you pick those keys up. Whereas in the PS1 game, like, those dang keys could be anywhere. Now you still have to find the ribbon fruits, but so far we haven't had much trouble with that. If I remember correctly, oh, I can't hurt these guys. Maybe from rolling into him? Oh, he has a shield! Wow, that guy came prepared. I was about to roll into him and put his shield up. Damn it. I'm gonna be safe here. Oh boy, an A. Oh no! That was my bad. Oh, that's right, I do have a Pac grenade. I always forget to use that because I didn't use it very often in the PS1 game. That is another thing that's changed. It's funny because, oh, I mean he does have that shield though, not gonna lie. The funny thing is, I feel like the Pac grenade is more practical in this version, but less satisfying. If that makes any sense. Because he throws it farther in this one. So it's more, like, practical for, like, actually hitting enemies. That's gonna be the fruit. I believe I remember this. This is the easiest. This is the one that I would always get as a kid, I remember. Like, this was the one key that was easiest to get. It's pretty hard to miss that. Yeah, in this one he throws the grenade farther, so it's actually more useful. But in the PS1 game, the way he just like instantly yeets it towards the ground and it just explodes with such an powerful impact noise, it's more satisfying in that sense. Okay, I'm glad that didn't kill me. I think I hit the side of his shield. I need some help. Oh, let's save the professor. I think he'll give me some health, actually. Thanks, Pac-Mannn. I'll wait for you up ahead. I think the character dialogue... Oh, they're supposed to leave health behind. What the heck? Did I get health when I rescued him, maybe? I don't know. I feel like the character dialogues were more... had more personality to them in the PS1 version. Because I remember the dog was just like, I'm hungry. That's all he cared about. And then in this one he's just like, thank you, Pac-Mannn. I will wait for you outside. It's like, okay, well. That's not the Pac-Pooch I remember. The Pac-Pooch I remember only had a single focus in life, and that was his dog food. Secret formula. Now hang on. Was that what we needed? Was that the apple to get the C Pac-Mannn? I think this is an example right here where you would get the M before the C. So it's not so much the letters are placed where you would sequentially get them, but rather where they are in the level itself. Oh! Almost goofed up there. Formula. A little bit of I, a little bit of out. I got a secret. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, my nose. Now I gotta go all the way back down there. What kind of sick joke is this? Those are some very uniform asteroids just crashing in the exact same spot every time. Ouch. That was bad time to butt bounce. Oh, these fruits are new too, though. Oh, that was close. I knew that was coming too. Oh, hang on. Now let me wait, because I know that laser is gonna pop back up. Oh, look! It makes this life come up over here. That grenade. I ain't got no bananas. How am I gonna not have any bananas? Is that my bananas? That is my bananas. I have Pac-Man. Whoa! It's a maze. Who could have guessed it? I like how they fill in the gap so that you don't... Hold on, that's just nice of them to do that. They didn't have to do it, but they did it. And you gotta give them credit for that. All the pack pellets. I wonder if the Pac-Man model in Smash is based off of this Pac-Man. I think that would make sense, right? Bonus round, bonus round it up. There we go, that's the most efficient way to do it. I haven't had any problem sticking to the middle of the fan when you're doing your little boosty boost. That's good. I feel like in the original game it also worked like 90% of the time, but once in a while you find yourself zooming off. It's your boy! I bet you could get through this game really quickly if you didn't bother to do any of the ladder doors, any of the side stuff, any of the bonus levels. The reviews say it's a little stickier with how you lock into it. Yeah, definitely for the best. This is like the one thing that doesn't make sense to me, that why would they take away the option to just spend all of your tokens immediately so you don't have to like do this. This is just the weirdest reversal of a quality of life change. In unquality of life. Quantity of life. Like, what if I don't want to play the slots? You're probably saying, well, Jay, just don't pick up the tokens, but it's hard to, like, see things in a game where you're picking up pickups all the time and being like, I'm just gonna skip over these ones. It just feels wrong. Tequila. Tequila. So all we got in here is a space, a secret space maze. Gimme space. Wow, it's a world down there. Whoa, what? Okay, forgot about this. Teleporting shenanigans. What's down there? Oh, that's just where I teleported from. Boom. Run technique. I'm just looking down here to see if there's anything. Doesn't look like if there's anything down there I really want. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Look at me go, look at me go. Cause I'm the Pac-Mannn. Yeah, I'm the Pac-Mannn. I didn't make that up. That was like an unreleased Weird Al parody. But it is on YouTube. Cause I'm the Pac-Mannn. Yeah, I'm the Pac-Mannn. Yup, it's real. It is real. He might have released it finally in that big box set he came out with like a few years ago. He came out with this enormous box set that's shaped like an accordion, and like all the folds inside are like a bunch of different records. Damn, if I had unlimited money, I would have got that just because that's awesome. Oh yeah, the weird UHF. Oh no, you're talking about the new Weird Al movie that just came out. Yeah, no, I want to watch that too. I agree. I remember being so confused at first when they casted Daniel Radcliffe to be Weird Al, and it was supposed to be a biopic. And I was like, wait, what's going on here? And then I realized, oh, it's a joke. I think I needed that bell for this. Yeah. Should 5% appear too small? X-Man. Be thankful I don't take it all. X-Man. Cause I'm a taxman. Yeah, I'm the taxman. That's the progression if I go right. Probably create the maze. Oh, there it is. I like that the ghosts, depending on which world you're in, have different outfits on. That was also in the original, but it's still... You gotta have that. Too good. Oh, okay, so this is the dead end. I don't think the drop shadow is especially noticeable in this level, so I guess it really depends level to level. Wait a minute. Ooh, I never found the maze, that's fine. You don't need all of them. You missed the secret maze. Uh-oh. I was taking a drink. We might not make it this time, guys. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Oh, that was risky. Okay, now we're definitely going to make it because I didn't have to wait for the maze second time. Oof. Sideways dash, and what are you doing, Jay? Did that faster than ever. Jay, what are your feelings on them making a Pokemon region based on Spain before making one based in Mexico? Really? That actually is weird because didn't they like do like Europe? They've done Europe already, right? So yeah, they that would have been cooler if they did like Mexico or even like South America. So that is a little weird actually. We have Pokemon versions of France and the UK. Okay. I got 2 lemons, that counts for something. You know what, it's kind of right for all these points to be here, even though it's not, like, it seems redundant, because Pac-Man is kind of about points, like the original Pac-Man games. That was a big part of it, so I feel like it's only right that that carries on. Alright, the King Galaxian. Let's see if this boss fight's epic as in the original. Whoa, that fancy spaceship we got going on. I don't think you could fire continuously in the original. I don't remember. I don't think you could, because I think I remember when I would get really my tactic for fighting the boss, I was getting really close up to it and I would mash the shoot button as fast as I could, because it's one of those shooting systems where literally every time you hit a button, that's a projectile coming out. Which means potential for high damage per second, or whatever you call it. remembering correctly. I don't think they had these temporary power-ups either. Could be wrong though. I think I would remember more clearly, but I don't. I feel like they didn't. I feel like I would remember if they did. Another Beatles adjacent Weird Al parody that never got made is Weird Al wanted to do, instead of Live and Let Die by Paul McCartney, he wanted to do Chicken Pot Pie. It was kind of silly. The only reason Paul objected to it is because he's a vegetarian. But Weird Al is also a vegetarian. There he is. Pac-Mannn. So Weird Al unfortunately wasn't... And here's the thing, Weird Al doesn't actually need to get permission to make the songs he makes. There actually isn't any legality to him not being able to do that. Because parodies are like, are covered under whatever. But it's just Weird Al's own personal, like, thing that he abides by, that he doesn't want to do a parody if the artist doesn't approve. Oh, this is new. I don't remember a tail that you have to shoot. At least not one that had a health bar. The health went too far back. Well, that's fine. Oh, they dropped more health, but then it went away because the phase changed. Holy crap, did he just destroy me instantly? I guess I came back, but he like bumped into me and I didn't exist first. Oh, he must have absorbed me like in a split second. That must be what happened. Oh, okay, I see. I have to mash out of it. No, yeah, it is a good policy. It's nice of him to do that, even though he doesn't have to. So he never like did an official release of the song, but he does do like a tease live sometimes where he'll play part of the song live, which I think is fair. Whoops. Alright, let's focus and be more careful this time. You did make it, Double O. Good job. You made it to a big epic boss fight. You know what though? His eyeballs don't change color as they're taking more damage. I remember them getting like darker or something as he was closer to I don't need that yet, but it's gonna go away. That was a full heal too. I forgot what I was saying.
Probably not important.
Oh, that's what you'll want for this part. Yeah, you could definitely kill the eyeballs faster in the original just because of the, like, for every tap you do, you know, situation, but that... This is actually cool, though. Like, I actually like what they did with this boss fight. I think it's fair. I also think it's better to have an auto-fire rather than having to shoot every time. I don't know. For most people, I actually don't mind having to tap for every shot in games. But I know a lot of people really don't care for that, and I can understand completely. I think it's because in Metal Slug, you have to tap for every shot of your handgun. So I'm just used to it. I don't need that, I'm just gonna grab it. Why not? Might as well. It's gonna go away anyway. I'm actually surprised I'm dodging as much as I am, considering like the angle in which the shots are coming at us. It's actually a little tricky to tell where you want to be. sometimes. Be safe, but it is what it is. I think we got him. Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish! Oh, a pack. It looks like a cheese wheel, or not a cheese wheel, but those like little mini cheeses. Get little baby cheese. Gosh, it only took us 45 minutes to do that world. I wonder, we might end up just beating the game today. It is Sunday too, so I can stream without being interrupted by Walter time. Because that will be later tonight. What's the Pac-Man mission for this game? Well, you see, Pac-Man was having a birthday party. All of his friends were throwing him a big birthday party, and the ghosts that knew him for years somehow were tasked to kidnap Pac-Man, and somehow they messed up and kidnapped everyone except Pac-Man. So now Pac-Man has to go save all his friends and defeat the evil Pac-Man who is impersonating Pac-Man. If my analysis is correct, Pac-Man's kidnapped and imprisoned everyone. That's pretty funny. I am lolling in my boots. Wow, Professor Pac, you're kind of twisted, man. What does Puka say? I forget. Pretty close to Pac-Mann's place, keep up the pace. Oh, so they actually update what they say over time? I don't think he said that before. See what Pac Buddy has to say. Hey J-Dub, what's up? Woof woof, great job, the gate's open, be safe. Okay. So, the farther, the progression you make, they actually change their dialogue. I like that. Didn't they bring back Mr. Sploosh Kerboom in the Japanese-only Tetris spin-off? I hope so. Alright, so there's Factory and there's Carnival. The Factory's on the left. Was the Factory before the Carnival in the original? I don't remember. I'm going to assume, since it's on the left, that yes, it was. Okay, here we go. Factory time. Tequila. Keep thinking of the song Tequila. Tequila. Oh, we just dropped down here? Is that a secret? Is that a secret formula with a little bit of ah and a little bit of oh? I wonder if the underwater maze section's been updated at all, because that's like, that was probably the most confusing and kind of annoying part of the original game. Especially when you're trying to get the key to save your buddy. Nothing. Oh, this door. Oh. Did I finish the drawing puzzle game? No. I was requested by the person who suggested the game to play that tomorrow instead of today. So I said, no prob. I'll play some more Pac-Man, and I might finish this tonight actually. We'll see. I probably should have did 3 worlds the first one and then 3 worlds this one to just balance it out more, but I wanted to do a short stream that day. I don't remember why. I might have just been tired or had stuff to do. You like how he Naruto runs? Did you ever think you'd see Pac-Man Naruto running? No? Well, too bad. Y'all have to witness it. Oh gosh, that was a dead end. I hope I could break all these blocks when I turn big. Let's see. Yes! I swear that's like Mario Odyssey vibes. Like when you like possess the T-Rex and you can like destroy all those rocks that you wouldn't have guessed that you could destroy before. Got the Demon Souls remake. Cool, cool. It's so crazy to me that they would have a Wind Waker spin-off and not release that in the US. I mean, a Zelda game in general, no matter how spin-offy it is. I mean, it's a Zelda game. It's gonna sell. I swear they have like the weirdest reasonings for not releasing games in certain regions, and most of the time. Well, I guess it's true. This is just a speedrun tactic, by the way, to get back to that door faster, so don't worry about me. Ow. Just saying. I mean, it is true that some games do better in certain regions, but sometimes it's just like, really? This is what you kept from us? The Tingle games, but didn't we actually get at least one of the Tingle games? So they like gave us. Oh, the Americans love Tingle, but they don't. I don't think they like Tetra that much. What? How does everyone feel that Tingle just has lasted this long? When he like, it's funny because he was introduced by not Miyamoto. Was it Aonuma? I always forget his name. The dude who. I know he worked on a lot of Zelda with Miyamoto, but he also like did Majora's Mask. We got one of 3. Holy crap! There's 3 of those. That's a lot of Tingle. Oh yeah, you could lose lives, J-Dub. We're just using pro gamer strats is all. It's also, the game's also pretty generous to get new extra lives. Where'd the Steam turned off? What the heck? None of the Steam's coming out, look. Maybe when I hit that green button up there, turn the Steam off. That's probably what it was. Miyamoto hasn't been involved with Zelda since 1-2. Well, that's not true. He's been involved. He's just been much less involved. Like, he was involved with, like, Ocarina of Time and stuff. But a lot of it was just him playing and being like, oh, I don't like this, or could you add this? Like, it's definitely, like, other teams, or like whatever the Zelda team is, like doing like all of the work, and then Miyamoto just saying stuff. But that's. But the thing is, his word is like law, though. Like if he says you should probably change this or you should add this, like that, they're doing that. He's one of those like creative producers who isn't like hands-on with everything, but he does have a lot of say if he does decide to tell them something. There's a lot of weight to his opinions, I guess I should say. I mean, we know what he did with Galaxy, where they had to sneak in the they had to sneak in Rosalina's backstory behind his back. He's kind of a tyrant sometimes. Yeah, like here the drop shadow's so hard to see. It would be nicer if it was more visible. Hey, I got the one up. And I almost died. Was it worth it? Miyamoto's one of those guys that, you gotta have respect for him because he literally created and introduced probably more iconic video game franchises than anyone else, arguably. I don't even know if there's a competition. I think he did. I think he just did. Like there's so many things he introduced. But he has like this weird habit of limiting people creatively in a lot of later works that he probably shouldn't. Well, there's Mario, Zelda, Star Fox, and then if you go like later, he did like Pac-Mannn, Nintendogs, which I never played, but I know a lot of people love that. There isn't a drop shadow, it's just the lighting. Okay, so there's like an inadvertent drop shadow sometimes, like right now, for instance. I guess we could say. Whoa! You're definitely heavier when you're Chrome Pack. I don't remember if that was the case or not in the original. It kind of... The speed at which I was falling took me off guard a bit. Caught me off guard. I think Miyamoto's kind of similar to George Lucas in some ways. But yeah, this is the dude who made Star Wars, but he also has done a lot of weird decisions that a lot of people don't agree with. I don't need to get that, but it's so... Okay, I'm not gonna try to get it again. It's just in a weird spot. It wants you to ramp up, but the depth... That's one of the rare examples where sometimes the depth perception is tricky. Most of the time, it's fine. Sometimes it doesn't work so well. Ow. What the heck? Okay, I was being blocked by some invisible something for a bit. See, do I have an orange? I don't. Oh no, I do. It's just slightly lighter colored in the menu. What's down here? There's gotta be something down here. Oh, he dropped a coin out of that crate. I don't know, I don't feel like Miyamoto has evolved the same way George Lucas has. No, they're very different. I just mean, like, in terms of, like, maybe meddling with... It's like he created the thing, so he probably should have a say, but then sometimes him being too hands-on, or I don't know about too hands-on, but too invasive can kind of hurt the product. Just, like, similar in that sense, I mean. Because a lot of people would say the reason why the prequels, like a lot of reason why the prequels had problems is because nobody was saying no to him for anything. It just, he wanted this, okay, he wanted this, okay, he wanted this. Like Star Wars was like such a team effort that if you know, you can't have yes men for everything you do, or else you're gonna have problems. You need people to... You need, like, outside... other perspectives and opinions, sometimes. They both need people telling them no constantly, but I get the feeling that Miyamoto could make games like Mario 1 over and over, he would. Yeah, I could see what you mean in the sense where George Lucas... No, yeah, in that way, they're like, opposite ends of the... Like... Of the, horseshoe... But then they kind of reach around to be similar in a different way. Yeah, because George is constantly, like, changing stuff. Like, excessively so. There's the strawberry. I'm just gonna zoom on over there. That's what the rev roll is so sick. The rev roll and the butt bounce are so satisfying in this game because it helps you reach places that I don't even know if you're intended to reach that way sometimes, but the fact that you can, that's one of the most satisfying things in like platformer games. That's why Mario 64 is so cool, is the freedom and ability to oh gosh, that was not good. To get places in different ways more quickly than you might have otherwise been able to before. So I wanted to come up here. Oh, down there was actually the optional route, but there's just a token, so who cares? Freedom and agility in platforming games is just so important. I have the secret door key, but I didn't go to the maze, so whatever, it's fine. Because I think, you know what, I think we're just gonna beat this tonight. So, I definitely don't want to just go backtracking just for these little things we don't really need too much. Why is Pac-Man in a factory? Yeah, basically what Fact said, we're on Ghost Island. And I'm just going to mash these. Not like we need more lives. That's the only reason why, well, we would even bother, like, playing these. And I still get more lives because of the point total. That answers your question, J-Dub, why we're getting so many lives here. Look at the rate. You do get these little crown ratings, so like there is replay value if you want to go back. Like I got a silver crown there when I could have got a gold crown. Alright, so another... Hang on a second, I want to make sure I didn't miss No, yeah, we would have saw the cage. Plus, we already know, it's the one, the underwater swimmy level that has our caged friend. Also, I like in the original that same thing where it would show an image from the level you're about to go in and it says the title, the name of the level. I don't think it needs to say episode. It doesn't need to say under pressure episode. Just say under pressure. That's the name of the episode, we know. I feel like that's maybe an oversight. Like, they were supposed to delete the word episode after like the placeholder was finished being used, and then they forgot. In fact, I'm pretty positive in the original it just said the name of the episode. It didn't say episode. I know you guys may think these are petty things to point out, but as a professional video game reviewer, I gotta keep these things in mind. Oh! Okay, that's what I get for rev rolling off screen without knowing what's off screen. I'm gonna rev roll again just to show that I don't give a dang. Oh jeez, I realized it was gonna come back up. Now if I come back up here, things have changed? What did that do exactly? Have you ever thought about doing an April Fool's video where you go to a bird sanctuary and review jays? And it's Jay reviews... What would that be titled? Jay reviews jays? Or Jay reviews... Or would it just be called Reviews Jays? I love April Fool's stuff, by the way, so if... Like, definitely tell me any ideas if you guys have ideas for April Fool's videos. I just like that you're able to get away with things that you wouldn't normally get away with. I feel so free to post whatever I want on April Fool's Day. That's why a lot of times I'll just I'll just do YouTube poops for April Fools. Because how can you complain about that? It's like, hey, you're a video game channel. What are you doing this YouTube poop for? It's April Fools. What do you want? Sometimes one of the best types of April Fools is when people think it's a joke, but it's actually real. Because I actually uploaded my NES Lizard review on April Fools. And fully intended people to see Lizard NES game and think, well, that can't be real. There's an NES game named Lizard? I don't remember that, because it's a brand new game. J reviews J's. Yeah, that's probably the best title. But no, it wasn't fake. It was an actual 20+ minute review of a newly made NES game called Lizard. A really cool game too. Oh god. That's the only thing about the butt bounce. If you butt bounce and you're over a pit, you're done for. I think that's a fair drawback though, because it's so powerful. One of the most powerful video game maneuvers of all time. I think Pac-Man is the best butt bounce slash ground pound slash whatever you want to call it in video games. I think Pac-Man has the best one. So, okay, the depth there. It looks like the conveyor belt is beneath me, like lower than me, right? So I keep going down to line up with it, and then I end up going too far. I feel like I remember, you know what's funny? I feel like I remember having that exact same issue in the original game. So it's a little unfortunate they didn't fix that. Because it feels like really just heavy drop shadow at all times that would fix it. See this? Doesn't it look like I need to go down? Apparently not. It only took me a couple tries to realize my mistake. Nom 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 nom. I keep having ideas for April Fool's videos, but then it's after April Fool's, so I can't do it, and then I forget about them. But next April Fool's I have to do an April Fool. I gotta. One year I used April Fool's as an excuse to have a bunch of live action stuff in a review. It's pretty bad. It's probably one of my worst reviews, honestly, but it was April Fool's, so you know, it doesn't feel as blatantly. It doesn't feel like as much of a what do you call it? A faux pas, if you will. I have a big Google Doc with all my video ideas. I should even do that with my video essay ideas, which I want to really do as well. If I don't end up doing a video essay like soon already, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plan to do a video essay during my winter break. Because I will have a winter break. And I always talk about how I want to do a video essay, but I think what's stopping me is that lack of confidence or fear of like not knowing if I'm gonna be able to do it right. So if I just do one, whether it's good or bad, then I should be able to do more. Same thing with the reviews. I wanted to do my first review is old. My first review came out in 2013, which is crazy to think about. Like, I can't believe I've been doing it for that long. It's ridiculous. But even then, I had wanted to do reviews for a while before that. I just didn't know what to do, / didn't have the confidence to do it, / didn't have the equipment to do it, I guess. But once you get that first one out, I had videos that I had started working on that didn't get finished. I had this top 10 like underrated video game songs video that barely got up to like the introduction, and I never got farther than that. Where do I go from here? This was probably just an item or something. There was like lots of projects that I just never finished because I just lose confidence or whatever. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Because if that is that an optional route? Maybe I need to get on top of this guy. But once you get that first video on, you know you can do it. That helps a lot. I feel like I need to come back here all over again. Do I just... Oh! Oh! You can't see that there's a... You can't see that that pit has items in it unless you, like, go down the screen a little. The camera angle is just a little off. Look at Pac-Mann's face. Oh. Oh. And you're right, I've kept that in mind that it's almost time for a 10-year review anniversary. If anyone has ideas for that, also let me know. I've had some. One idea I had was maybe going back to reviews that I didn't go into as much depth. Or maybe I got close to finishing and I stopped because it was just getting too frustrating or annoying or whatever. Swim towards the camera and turn Pac-Man sideways. Like this? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you, I remember you mentioned something the last stream about him swimming. Were you perceiving something strangely, perhaps? Oh, was his hand, like, coming out of the waters? Is that what was going on? I need some metal. There we go. Should've went up there to begin with. Holy crap. I don't rev roll while I'm in metal mode like that. Ah, okay, so that was like a glitch or something. Gotcha. I still don't like that you can't swim down. Like, you have to just let him sink. Kind of a weird thing to change. So far it hasn't been much of a hindrance, but wow, I missed a lot of letters in this level. Oh well. I think now that I've decided that I'm gonna beat the game tonight, I'm just not caring as much about all the little things. Ow. I tried all the different buttons. Butt bounce is just the jump button in the air also, and that's how you swim up. Yeah, like the gameplay is pretty tight and works so good. It's just really just a shame that they didn't do anything to fix the depth perception in the areas where there are depth perception problems. Because it's the same thing with the PS1 game where most of the time it's completely fine, and then once in a while you run into a depth perception issue. and it's the same song and dance with this. I think it's even the same exact areas where it happens too, which is like they followed the design of the original so closely in those places where maybe they should have changed it a bit. In some places they have changed it to for the better, but a little odd that in those instances they kept it like that. Yeah, like a universal drop shadow. Whoops. See, I didn't want to hit the steam, but I suffered a worse. Like right here, like just have a universal drop shadow that's visible no matter what platform you're over. And that would just in itself help a lot. Probably solve most of the issues. Seaman. We are now the Sega Dreamcast game Seaman. I remember learning about that game and I always wanted to get it eventually. Like I was like, I'm gonna get this like off of eBay one day. I'm gonna get, cause I have a Dreamcast. I was like, I'm gonna get Seaman, I'm gonna get the microphone, I'm gonna play it. And then AVGN did an episode on it and I was like, well, I don't think this is gonna happen anymore, cause you know what happens when more people find out about a thing? The price goes up. I don't know if the price actually is that bad. I just assumed, like, okay, well, let's not kid ourselves here. Alright, we're at the factory boss already, so we're making good progress. Wait, no we're not. We have the 3rd level. But still, we are making good progress. Alright, we gotta save our Pac. Pac-Man just skips his son and goes straight to the boss. Now this is the... This is gonna be a big turning point here, because this might be one of the more annoying parts of the game. The original game. So if they've improved this... That's good. Ow. Oh, the apple. I shouldn't care about this, but since it's there. What's even in there? Oh. More back. My reward for backtracking was more backtracking. The bass to this song almost sounds like the bass line to the Sublime song. April 19th, 1992. Jeez, I keep getting steamed. It's not like you could stop in midair. That's kind of a weird thing, actually. Alright. April 1992, there was a riot on the streets. Now tell me, where were you? You were. I was from anarchy. First stop we hit it was the music shop. It only took one brick to make that window drop. Well, you think I got this guitar that you're hearing today? Yo, oops. Actually wasn't gonna bother to drop for that probably, but it happened. It's getting hotter and hotter. Wanna let it burn. Wanna let it burn, wanna let it burn. Are the LA riots well known in other states? Or is that more like notorious, like a California, like Los Angeles area thing? It had to have been, right? Because that was like a huge thing. Alright, here is the notorious water segment. And here's the door. We're gonna need a banana ribbon. Well, you know what? The fact that we don't need a like we can the chrome ball respawns. I think that's gonna make this easy as well. Because that's the problem in the other one, is if you don't utilize the chrome ball immediately the right way, and you failed. You failed. Good day, sir. You don't get the key. Kaboom! Hey, we don't have any other ripe fruits yet. Oh, cherry.
Gonna give me a chrome ball. That's the good stuff.
By the way, were these tunnels numbered like in the first game? I actually don't know if they were. To go back and check. Cleveland, Ohio.
I need my chrome ball. Please, I beg of you.
All I want is my chrome ball. He said, oh, there's the fruit I need too. It's a melon. No! Get, oh no, I ran into the steam. Oh, it got me. That got me. Oh, the fruit didn't vanish, that's not good. Robots are mean.
And they're not nice either, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Oh jeez, I almost jumped into the green goop. Oh, I got the melon. Okay. Now I can just backtrack. I've got the ribbon fruit. Only fruit that matters. Ah, you know what though? Just so I could have that closer chrome. Ow. I've got an M. See, have I just been missing the tunnel numbers? I'm really not seeing them. I think they didn't add the numbers to the tunnels. Which is like the one saving grace that this area had in the original. Is like, okay, well at least I can keep track of what number I'm at, which one I need to go to next or whatever. Now I need to go back to the start of this thing. Okay, we got here. Not too much trouble. The key! Wait, does this just lead to the exit? No, it shouldn't, because that was the key. Oh. No, yeah. I need to go open the cage. Not forget that. But that looks like it might just be leading to the exit, where if that's the case, then like you have to get the key anyways. But wait a minute, how do I reach the Pac kid? What the heck? Is there a whole different challenge to this room where I need to like fill it up with water? That's different. This is going to lead to the end. I mean, okay. Let's see if that switch over there fills the room with water. If it doesn't, I might have to like go back through those tunnels again. Oh, okay, good, great. I was worried. Oh, jeez. Damn it, the stairs got me. At least we got that checkpoint. You guys are in trouble now. Hello, Pac Kid. Yay, thanks for saving me, Pac Boy. Wait, so everyone was talking about how Miss Pac-Man turned into Pac-Mannn. How about Pac-Man Jr.? Now he's Pac Boy? That's clearly been changed as well. Hang on, was this a dead end? This was a dead end. Yeah, it was just to fill the water up. Okay. So you do need to reach the end of the tunnels. Fair enough. Ooh. Good. Oh, great. We went straight to the end there. Sweet. We went the exact right way. Get to the end quickly. I got 2 lemons. Alright, boss battle time. Chrome Keeper? Creeper. Chrome Keeper. Keeper. Alright, this was another weird boss fight in the original, I remember. It was kind of awkward, so... Let's see how it feels in this one. Oh no. He freaking launched a black hole. Absorbed all these mechanical parts and created a robot. Oh, it's Metalhead. He's a metalhead, a metalhead. Whoa. This is different. Okay, I don't want to hit the bombs. I'm trying to remember what you're supposed to... Well, this is completely different, actually, so... Oh, I just need to turn metal and then ram into him, maybe? Yep, that's it. Oh, wow, this is completely different than it used to be. Wow, you can hit him twice. You have time to hit him twice. You consumed far too much shrimp. Yeah, you know what I noticed, Fac, while you were gone? Everyone was pointing out how Miss Pac-Man was turned into Pac-Mannn. They didn't... I didn't hear anyone mention that Pac-Man Jr. was turned into Pac-Boy. That's another one apparently they had copyright issue with. No, this is completely different, and it looks chaotic as hell, but I think it's way easier. Just so far, based on what's happened. The fact you're allowed to hit him twice, that's an oversight, I'm guessing. Because that in itself is just cutting the fight in half. It's extremely easy to avoid the magnets after you turn metal, which were the main things that hindered you in the PS1 game. That's pretty crazy, holy crap. Good thing there's health you can pick up. And there's the metal. Yeah, it's like, the magnets are like a non-issue. It's definitely better for the fight to be too easy than like annoyingly monotonous and hard, but that was maybe a little too easy. In the main... Oh, okay. Well, see ya, Metalhead. The main thing is really just the fact that they let me hit him twice every time. So, Fact, you say, I'm guessing you can hit him twice because they want to make sure kids who have trouble have enough time to make it over. But the Ruin boss fight is way harder to get over to the guy. And like, in that one you can only hit him once. So, it just seems weird that this would be easier when it's a later boss fight. Weird. Like I said, it's better to be a bit too easy than to be, like, annoyingly difficult, but surprising, yeah, it was weird. Anubis taking damage isn't contingent on a power-up timer. That's true. In the original, I feel like there was a time, like, you had to get to him in a certain amount of time. Maybe I'm misremembering. Might be different. Welcome back. Pac-Mann's place is pretty close now. You can do it. Okay, Pac-Boy. I was sad when your mother insisted we change your name to not be Pac Jr., but you know. She's a different person now. She's a Pac-Mom. Re-PAC child, right? Yeah, we're definitely gonna beat this tonight because... Well, okay, I don't want to jinx myself and then get, like... The clown level, I remember, had some of the... Whoa, those backgrounds are sick. I love that. The German expressionist... houses back there. Yeah, I remember... I feel like they did this in the first game too. Why did they give me an atomic butt bounce? There's no enemies, I'm just gonna use it on that. They expect you to get, like, the button first. Weird that they would make the junior distinction for one of them when they all have Pac in their name. That's true, but you could also say, like, oh, I'm named after both of my parents. This level looks really nice. I still think that's the best thing that they've done in this remake is the visuals for sure. Save just for the drop shadow thing, but that's more of a mechanic, you know? I don't think that's really something that the artists are usually responsible for. That's more of, like, whoever's designing the general game stuff. Look, it's Pac-Man. Looks funny. Oh, I don't think you roll... I think you used to... Okay, you still can roll a little bit, but I think there's more leeway for you to, like, run up the sides of those. Which is good. Ah! Reminds me of a guy I worked with whose name was Alex, and his wife was Alexandria, so when they were having a kid, I had to ask if they were naming them Alex as well. Yeah. Was he short for Alexander, or was he just straight up Alex? Oops. I'm curious to see what the boss fight is on this one, because that was the most different boss fight in the original game. Well, the space shooting one was pretty different, but I think the Clown World boss fight was still the most different just because it was a race. You weren't even fighting like a singular entity that had a health bar. You were literally just in a race. And somehow, by some like miracle chance, I beat it on my first try. And I know it was one of those things where if you didn't just beat it during your like beginner luck phase, it was gonna take probably a bunch of tries and it was gonna be really annoying. Because I feel like if you just fell off the stage, if any of the ghosts fell off the stage, they died permanently. Or whoever you were racing against, it might have been clowns actually. Probably clowns. So it made me think, if I fall off the stage, do I have to start over? Probably would have to. Whoops. That was an accident. Like so. So, somehow... Whoops. I got lucky. Where? I want to go to a carnival. said this before, but I don't know if I've ever been to like a genuine like carnival. I've definitely been to things that are similar. Like I've been to like a fair. Like I think I went to it. You would call it a fair type situation, which is probably the closest you can get. But whenever I think of carnival, I think of like all kinds of rides and games and like fried food and stuff. And I guess the fair that I had been to had some of that stuff. No, the thing I went to was like a more local thing. I forget what it's called even. I just imagine it was like small compared to whenever I see carnival like on a TV show or a cartoon, it seems like this huge thing that takes up so much space and there's all these things. I guess I technically had been to something like that. It was just probably a smaller variation. Oh, they still do like scream in pain when you clobber the airplane clowns. I remember in the PS1 game they scream in pain. Pac-Man, it hurts. What have you done, Pac-Man? I'm in severe pain. You're a monster, Pac-Man. Committed so many atrocities. I don't know why I'm going back, because I know there's a door here that I probably now have fruit for. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do a maze. We haven't done a bonus maze for Clown World yet. Is a state fair literally like the one big fair for a whole state? Because I can't imagine California would have that. Because like you said, it's just so big. Uh-oh. Come on, suckers. You want a piece of me? I ain't waiting for you. I ain't waiting for you to make up your mind. Either you want to get eaten or you don't. Make up your mind. If you don't make up your mind, Pac-Mann's gonna get angry. Okay, this is risky maneuvering. Oh, good. We good. Got it. Yeah. South Carolina and Ohio both have a state fair. I've always heard that term state fair. There's all these mythical terms I would hear from like TV shows growing up that I never really experienced. State fair, snow day. There's always an episode of a show where it's like, it's snow day. We don't have to go to school. Let's all play snowballs outside. And I'm like, man, these cartoons are just getting so unrealistic. What is this snow they speak of? Snow is just that thing that's up in the mountains in the distance. Right? Isn't that what snow is? That thing that's far away, that you can never touch. I've never heard anyone outside of a cartoon say the tri-state area. I think the tri-state area usually is referring to like New York, New Jersey, maybe Pennsylvania, I guess? Like that. I think it's that specific region. Those are the people who say tri-state area. Because yeah, they definitely don't say that over here. It's because they're so tiny over there. That a tri-state area like is the same size as like another state in itself. I got the least amount of tokens, yeah. Oh wait, I have more tokens. How'd that happen? Why am I even... what am I doing? I don't see why the people being tiny has any impact on what they call their stage.
You know what I meant. Yum, yum, yum.
Barrel Blast. We've unlocked the Donkey Kong portion of the game. Oh, the key is in here. But the Pac person. Is this the first time where the key is not in the same place? No, it isn't, because the first world, the key is in a different level as the Pac friend. Oh, I thought I could jump on those stack of cards. This might be the level that was really brutal with the platforming. So let's see if that's changed at all. Jeez. Ow. I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was gonna spit poison mist at me. Ow. And they laugh when they hit you, which makes it more satisfying when you hit them and they scream in pain. I didn't know you could fight back. Ah. He gets like the fall speed of like Fox in Smash Bros. When you have the metal mode on. Yeah, so it's wave dashing. Fox with metal mode must be freaking so heavy. It's weird though, because in Smash Bros. The heaviness and fall speed are two separate values though, I think. I guess it makes sense though, because you could have an object that falls slower than another object, but it's lighter because of the way it's shaped. I guess that's accurate to life. Oh, I do not like seeing these red hot, like, stovetops spinning around. Oh boy, health. Naruto running at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my Pac-Man. Can't stick around, gotta... No matter what lies ahead, Pac-Man will find out. Imagine if Pac-Man had a Shadow-esque counterpart. How cursed would that be? Oh wait, that's basically Pac-Man. Now that we think about it. But Shadow, like, was designed to look cool. Pac-Man was designed to look like a demented, warped version. Pac-Man's Metal Sonic, there you go. You're right. I forget he's made out of metal sometimes. Sonic does kind of do a Naruto run in the... Yeah, you're right. He like sticks his hand out. Well, that's not just like... Everyone calls it the Naruto run, but... I think that's also just kind of a general anime thing. Because Goku runs like that too. Well, when he was a kid, he ran like that at least. And if my math is correct, I think Dragon Ball came out before Naruto. But I think it became popular because when Naruto came out, that's when anime was really booming in like North America. So, yeah. Makes it easier to animate. I think also they didn't envision what it would look like in motion. Because when it's on paper and it's just a still image of them with their arms out, I feel like that makes more sense or something. Whereas in motion, it's like, okay, this is kind of awkward. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but so far we haven't had troubles with this, really. Huh, all those. Because I was like having quite some difficulties with this level on the PS1 version. Oh, I don't know if it was this level specifically though, but the world. Pac-Man like dancing in place. What if we could just get up? Well, hell. There we go. There we go. I don't need no stinking elevator. Ah! No. No. Don't tell me they made this one just a little too high. Okay, cool. Good thing I'm metal. I got no skin to hold me down, because I am metal pack. Oh, now I have skin. I know there's I know there's I know there's steel-toed boots. Jeez. Do they have steel-soled boots as well? For extra protection? Ow. That hurt. Okay, we got the key. It's the important part. Skin-toed boots. It kept getting worse. That's horrible. Hey there, Mitsuhashi Takashi. Welcome to Pac-Mannn. Alright, so we gotta wait for it to circle back around here. Gosh. Alright. How about just completely still boots? 100% still boot. I assume that's what Mario's boots become in Paper Mario when you get a boot power-up. How else would they do more damage? Oh boy. Hey, those are 2 cherries. That should have counted for something. Okay. Kinda tried that last one, but we good. Spin Dizzy.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Spin Dizzy, my favorite.
Okay, we gotta save the Pac baby. And we already have the key, thankfully. Always interesting to see people try to quick say my name. The original PS1 version of this, how is it so far? Oh yeah, the original PS1 was one of like my childhood games, so I have pretty good reference for difference. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good remake. The visuals are really nice. The gameplay is pretty tight for the most part. There's a couple little things that are weird about it. But overall I think it's a pretty good remaster or remake or whatever. Very similar to the PS1 version. They use the same music and sound effects. It's just like uncompressed. Yeah, pretty good. Some of the bosses are very different. In some ways, good. In other ways, we'll see. I don't know. The robot boss I just fought was like way easier in this version, and I remember him being a lot tougher in the first one. He was also kind of annoying in the first one too, so I don't know. It depends on what you prefer. The boss fight was like completely different. Oh yeah, and you want to play performance mode on the Switch, because there's a resolution mode and a performance mode. I was playing the resolution mode at first, and there was some input lag, which was really bugging me, and then turns out there was performance mode. I could have sworn the balloons popped. Oh, there they go. Okay. Bit of a delay on those. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this, the clown stuff. I was having a lot more trouble in the PS1 game. You know what? I do think that the gameplay is tighter overall. It is a little bit tighter overall. Maybe a little bit easier to see where you're going. There's just the occasional depth perception issue. And then I still feel like the butt bounce is a little stiff compared to the PS1 game, but it works. It's still a great thing to use. Oh, jeez. Well, that happens sometimes. Ow. That might be an example of the, The weird thing, we were discussing this earlier, is, there's not a consistent drop shadow. Sometimes because of the lighting of the level, you'll have a bit of like a temporary drop shadow, but sometimes you just can't see it at all. Yeah, the camera is probably... Oh, you know what? The fact that it's widescreen probably helps too. Although, PS1 Pac-Man did have a widescreen mode, but I don't know if it zoomed in on you. The plain clowns still scream in pain when you hit them, so that's a must-have, of course. You still have the atomic butt bounce power-up. A lot of stuff. I think the bonus mazes are less brutal. The hazards in the bonus the bonus mazes don't feel as hard to avoid. Here, I'll show you an example right now, actually. Some jumps were hard to see in the old one, I think. No, yeah, that's true. I think I had a lot more trouble with the carnival world in the original one because of that. There was a lot more like depth perception issues. This one still has the occasional depth perception problem, but it's a lot less frequent. You also turn into a giant Pac-Man mode when you get the pellets. It's different. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Oh, that was close. Oh, the gate closed on me. Oh, jeez, the ghosts start up there. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That was close. I really like these bonus maze gates. The level hazards can be annoying sometimes, but aside from that, the fact that they design brand new mazes, multiple ones for each world too. Oh jeez, I barely got it in time. Is pretty cool. Alright, now where were we going again? It's the only thing when I backtrack, sometimes I forget where I was going. Because this led up here, I think that's a dead end. Ah. This looks about right. And I think we'll have the carnival boss after this, so we'll get to see if that boss changed at all as well. So far, all the bosses have been changed pretty considerably. Especially the robot. The robot was like a completely different structure of like the boss arena. Oh, nice. Do I have bananas? Oh. I was getting like all the letters and stuff originally, but I mean, we know what that does. It just takes us to the same bonus level for each world, and well, I mean, each world has its own bonus stage, but unless you're hurting for lives, I don't think you really need to do that. Oh gosh, not only, okay, the drop shadow doesn't even show where you're going to fall, because it moves to where you're going to be. I just noticed that, holy crap. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it... Yeah, it's just... No, I know you're sick because it's not a drop shadow or whatever, but I mean, what else do you call that? Just shadow? What the heck? See, right there, that was a depth perception issue. I must have not been lined up to it right. Because it wasn't letting me go over it. And like I said, that was one of the issues I had... Whoops. This was one of the issues I had in the original game. And a lot of it does seem to be ironed out in this one, but there are still instances of it occasionally. I think it was specifically this part too. Like, that, it was hard to tell when you were lined up to that or not. Ah, damn it. At least we hit that checkpoint. Bum, 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 bum. Who's this here Miss Pac-Mannn? Never heard of her. Ouch. Wait. Oh, there was a platform coming down. I was like, wait. What are those dots there for? Miss Pac-Mannn isn't allowed to exist in this game because of some weird copyright thing, which I still don't understand how Namco doesn't own the rights to the name. Especially when they did, like 20 years ago. What happened? Sounds like Tom Kenny screaming. Is like the voice of SpongeBob. Pac baby! I have saved you. Pac sis? Well, okay. Okay, it's not just Miss Pac-Mannn. It's every one of the side characters. Because she was not Pac sis before. Pac Jr. is now Pac boy. They've overlooked a lot of these name changes. You rescued me, Daddy. I'll be outside. Be careful, Dad. And she flies away. She goes, I'm so proud of her. It all started because Mrs. Pac-Mannn was basically a fan game made official. Really? I didn't even know about that. But if it's a fan game, is it right that the person who made that should own the rights to it, even though they like made it as an extension to an existing IP? I feel like that doesn't feel right. I know usually you don't want to back up like the big companies, but I kind of feel like Namco would be in the right to own that. Or at least share ownership of it, like be allowed to use it. Pac-Mann's a single dad. Only until we rescue Pac-Mom. Pac-Sis died on the way back to her home planet. Alright, we have unlocked the Clown Pre. That's my dad, always coming to the rescue. Let's rescue the others. The others? The only one left's your mom. Your mom's just the others to you, huh? Alright, here we go. Let's see if I get lucky here. Like I did in the PS1 version. I think Miss Pac-Mann's worth the effort. Pac-Man, there's a race car. Hop in and hit B to accelerate. Okay. Oh, damn. Wait. First person? Practice here to prepare for the race. A to use Pac Turbo. Blast past your enemies. Jesus. Fight a break. Okay. Holy crap. I mean, it's nice they give you some room to practice. There he is. Pac-Man. How do they know that he's Pac-Man when he tells everyone that he's the real Pac-Man? Did they find his ID?
The Afro Clown Society challenges you to a race.
11th? There was only 3 of them in the... They're cheating! Wow, I can't believe this. So it looks like there are places you can fall off still, but there's a lot less places. I think, in the PS1, like, nearly the entire thing was just like, yep, you could fall off here. I don't want to boost unless I'm in a straight path here. Oh gosh. I'll be lucky and they'll just take each other out like they did before. Oh jeez. This doesn't feel too bad, actually. I remember the racing in the PS1 game had sort of weird controls. It was almost like a tank controlling situation. That sounds just like Tom Kenny. When I eat the Pac-Mannn, my the view changes a little. When I eat the Pac-Mannn, I mean the power pellet. Interesting, I wonder why they decided to go first-person view with this. Maybe they realized that was like easier for players. Jesus. Why don't you run into your own bomb? Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, out of all the bosses, I think this is the one that I can say for sure is a definite improvement. Oh yeah, it's your boy! All the clowns didn't die in this one though. That was funny last time. Reasonable clown society. Oh, when I'm in Power Pellet mode I can munch the clowns. Okay. Gotcha, that makes sense. Oh nice. They didn't make you like chase them down like every other boss fight. That was fun. I think I missed like one thing there, oh well. Alright, so now we just have the haunted world and then the final boss. Just gonna waste these off real quick. Tequila.
New area unlocked.
Oh, Park, baby. I have a bad feeling about this place. Be careful, Dad. I'm surprised they give that much unique dialogue to the characters, like depending on how much progression you've made. There's an antithesis to ICP where they act very fancy. Ooh, oh, there's only 2 levels and then the boss in the ghost world apparently. Okay, here we go.
Ghostly Garden.
Episode. Ouch. Nope. When you preemptively put down the living dead before they can live again. Yeah, I still like the environments are so nice in this. Eat 'em up, ghosts. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up. This song's pretty groovy. I'm just surprised that they decided to make this. I had no idea they were making this. Because I never heard anyone talk about Pac-Man World. And I didn't even know this was coming out until it came out already. I was a little mad because if I knew, I would have reviewed the game like right when it released, but alas, I did not know about it. And it was so under the radar that anyone who knew me didn't even really bring it up because I don't think they thought that I cared about it. Or maybe they assumed that I saw that it was coming out and I would have said something. It's down here. What are you trying to hide from me, huh? The letter A. Oh! Whoops. Oh! Okay. That's what I get for trying to get optional stuff. Oh, no! It happened again. Looks like a Shovel Knight level. Like Spectre Knight. Oh, dang it! What's happening to me? No, not easy mode. I really wish you had an option to, like, the game... I don't mind when games have any, like, easy mode you could change to, because I know some people like that. I don't like when they... This is just one of those weird depth perception spots. No! This all would have been avoided if I didn't go down that optional path. We blazed through this on our first go, and now look at us. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Never again. People said that the lack of drop shadow was the worst on this level. I mean, that's so far that seemed to be the case. Yeah, exactly, Double O, because it's like the game is like, "Aw, are you having trouble? Are you bad?" It's like, "Fool, I told you, normal mode. I told you once, I'll tell you again." Should I even go back for this? It's just gonna be the ghosts. Eat up the ghosts. We've already done enough of that. Pac-Man, how many ghosts have you, eaten? And then Pac-Man says, "How many breads have you eaten in your life?" Damn, Pac-Man. Pretty brutal. I don't know why I'm coming down here. I'm a dingus. It's just the letter C. I don't even have the letter P, so there's no point. Loaves of bread? Maybe in the English dub, but in the sub, I remember he specifically said, "How many breads have you had in your life?" That always stuck out to me, that it was worded weirdly. Not to try to flaunt subs over dubs or anything, I actually like dubs a lot of the time. But I just happen to watch JoJo in subs. I mean, Dio is British, but he's still sure does speak Japanese quite often. Except when he says, "Goodbye, JoJo." That's like one of the reasons it is a good idea to watch JoJo in subs, just so you can get the occasional English. Because it's really good. Like the "oh my god." Joseph has like the best usage of it. Where's all Yankovic? That sounded like strong bad.
Dear deal. Why do you try to take over the world?
Oh gosh, I wasn't sure if I was lined up right. Do they still do occasional French with Japanese Polnareff? I don't remember, maybe. Probably, yeah. That would only be fair. Wait, can you bounce up? Oh, you can bounce up here. I remember that being a thing in the PS1 version. You could just bounce up the slopes instead of having to rev up them. Are we still on the first level? This is a pretty long level. I'm not getting that token. Why do I need that token? When you're bouncing up the ledge, it lets you keep going at a pretty good pace. That feels good. What's over here? Why is there a rock right here? Fine, I'll eat the ghosts. If I want to eat the ghosts so bad, I'll eat the ghosts. It was only 2 anyways. Oh. This level just keeps going. Am I supposed to take me somewhere? Oh no, that's an invisible wall. It's not letting me go that way. Oh, I just need to activate it probably. Oh, this is a Pac-Maze. Ah, over here. Over there.
Alright, there's one down.
At least the spooky world only has 2 levels, I think.
I could be wrong. The creepy catacombs.
Wait, this is called Boss Mansion area? Are they trying to phrase this so that it's Pac-Mann's? Oh, the key is here, which means there is a 3rd level before the spooky boss. Oh no, the spooky boss is Pac-Mannn. Right? There was never like a ghost boss or anything. Yeah, okay, that explains that. I forgot about that. I was trying to remember, like, what was the spook... Right. Because it makes sense, because Pac-Mann's main enemies are ghosts. That was the deep foreshadowing. Didn't but bother. Okay. Turn it. Missing all my shots. And then they make you come back up to get the pellet so you can backtrack yet again. Oh, this game sometimes. Oh geez, those tombstones are invulnerable. I gotta do Pac-Man World 2 at some point as well. That was another one I really liked as a young child.
Yummy! Ghosts in my pack tummy.
Yeah, the butt bounce and the rev rolls are just underrated. Really good stuff. Dude, I don't remember this level as much. Oh, you know what? I do remember this room though, now that I say that. Oh, jeez. That's what I get for trying to run across those. I should have been, like, jumping. That was not a safe walkaway whatsoever. I mean... we'll see if I decide to come back to that. Ow. Oh jeez, I thought I could jump on you. You're so flat on the top. I mean, maybe I can if I get on top, but I was trying to, like, grab onto the side.
Oh boy, health, my favorite.
So, what's everyone's favorite pack memory? Alright, we need that ribbon fruit. That back there. Oh, that's just the key.
Everyone share your fondest pack memory.
I'm not going backwards. Now this is a new area. Oh, there's the fruit. That's what we needed. You went exactly the right way. Honestly, never had much exposure to Pac-Man. That's fair. Holy crap, we exploded everything. I feel like everyone, not everyone, but like most people have at least played the original Pac-Man in some form or another though. Like maybe they were at the arcade one day Or someone just had it on their phone or something. I knew what it was through osmosis, but didn't really play much outside of the occasionally spotting a cabinet, yeah.
You're done for now, you ghosties.
I was hoping I would destroy those. I bet you the atomic butt stomp would destroy all of these. See if it leads back to a butt stomp. Atomic butt stomp. Strawberry. Let's see, I want to see him explode. Oh, metal. Okay. What? Just backed so that you can have an easier time going through the thing that you had to go through to get the thing. What? Weird. Probably one of those things that was the exact same in the PS1 version and they just left it, or like, makes sense to us. Doobie doobie doobie. Do I really need that A? Nope.
I don't need it. I don't want it. And furthermore, I'm Pac-Mannn.
Pac-Man was first thought up by Stan Lee.
I have a new superhero idea. It's the 80s. We're running out of ideas. I got a new one. His name is Pac-Man.
I don't understand.
It's Pac-Man. He's yellow, he's round. He goes waka waka.
Stan, are you feeling okay?
He's the Pac-Man. And we're gonna replace Spider-Man with him. No more Spider-Man, we're canceling it all.
Alright, one more spooky level and then we're at the final boss.
Peter Parker is out, Peter Packer is in. And he picked a pack of pickled peppers.
And at that point they just roll Stanley out in a straitjacket on a dolly. Grave Danger, that's a good name for a level. They have pretty good level names here. Like Give Me Space. Alright, Pac-Mannn. I'm here to rescue you. I still really appreciate that they have multiple songs for each world. It's not just the same song repeated. They didn't have to put that extra effort in, but they did. Why can't I jump down from up here? In a game where you can fall into pits, why are there invisible walls at all, really? Oh! I need to be patient here. Wait. Wait for it. There we go. No! Look at Pac-Man just helplessly rolling backwards down a steep slope. So sad. There we go. That guy just tried to whomp me. See that? Well, I'm remembering where the key was now in this original spooky level, and it was so in such a different place than in this one. I think the key placement probably is an improvement in this one. They breathe fire? What the heck? I had no idea. Yara ya yara daze, yara ya 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 daze. Grab one of the ledge. Pac-Man. Oh, like he has to. Oh. I guess I could go this way. Like I should have been able to reach that. Ow. That hurt. What's even over there? The letter I don't need. Ouch. Yara ya yara daze, yara yara. Why am I even going this word? Oh, is this the... Okay. Oh gosh, where are the ghosts at? Were they this way? Oh, they were this way. Oof. Okay, that's the secret levels up there. We don't need that. We just need Pac-Mannn. That's the important part. Wanted to make sure we weren't skipping her cage, leaving her behind. See, like, I just want to reiterate here. So notice how, like, you're forced to stop and go straight down with each bounce. But if you build up 3 bounces in a row, which I'm going to do that again just to show you how cool this would be if you could just do this every time. Whoops. You could just keep a continuous boom, 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 boom. See that? The bouncing should just work like that by default, I think, if you're holding a direction. Let me get that. What the? It just brought me back here. Uh-oh, I might have missed something. They just want me to go this. Oh, invisible wall. Apparently not. Maybe I just needed to keep going right. Nope, that's a dead end. Okay. There's the apple. I needed that. Oh! Well, I have the apple now. That's the important part. Huh, yeah. That was needed for progression. Kind of in a weird spot because the return pellets sort of skip you over it purposely. I don't realize you're gonna need that apple. Probably won't. Oh. Oh! He wrecked me. I got wombo comboed. There we go. Should be getting close to Pac-Mannn at this point. I have the Pac power. I'm really interested to see how the final boss fight's gonna go, because it is pretty epic. Even in the original, it's like you have to utilize like all your different moves, which he also has, except more powerful versions of it. Now that we have the island here. That's the secret maze. Should we do the secret maze? Was it right down there? I'm gonna look if it's right down there. I'll just do it real quick since we're almost done. I don't think we've done any of the haunted secret mazes yet. And then even like each secret maze has its own music rendition of the Pac-Man theme. They put like a lot of work into the original soundtrack, which I can kind of see why they didn't want to redo it all, because it's a lot to redo. Especially if they didn't have like a huge budget. Wait, what the heck? There's 6 ghosts? What in tarnation? I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, he turned around! Blue one's a coward. Inky's a coward. Never forget. You think that the introductions to the mazes sound higher quality than the rest? I feel like all of the songs sound like less compressed to my ear. I don't know by like how much though specifically. Oh, this is gonna be trouble. Oh, he turned around! Almost got it in one go. Hoping he wouldn't turn around. 6 ghosts, freaking crazy. Wait, you skid across the wall if you hold up. I just noticed that after all this time. If you hold up against the wall, Pac-Man like puts his hand out to the wall and it puts like little like he starts like getting sparks where he's touching. I just noticed that. At the last second of the last secret maze that we'll probably ever do. There she is. Definitely less crunchy than the original, but I mean within the remake, the introduction music sounds weirdly high quality. Yeah, it almost seems like this. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You've earned a kiss. I knew you could do it, my darling. Now let's do something about that talk me. There she goes. You can destroy this with a rev roll. Yep. Another first that I noticed at the very end. Always butt bounced those before. Alright, that just leaves Pac-Mannn, and yeah, definitely a good idea to finish the game tonight because we haven't even hit 3 hours and we are now there. We're ready for the final showdown. Oh! Okay, maybe I'll go for it. So it's after the cherries. Oh, but not after every cherry. That one's after the lemon. That might be a safer bet. After the second lemon. Jesus, there was more than 2 lemons. They got me. I think those slots are a little bigger than they look on the outside. A lot of size now. Alright, Pac-Mann's Lair. Episode. Where's Pac-Mannn? She's not hanging out around here. Oh, there she is. Welcome back, darling. I knew you'd come rescue me. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Here we go to the Pac-Mannn.
Oh boy. Clyde.
Here's Pac-Mannn.
Here's Pac-Man indeed. Wow, it's Pac-Man. Why are they like not in fear of him? The ghosts act so weird in this version. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He has slightly less health, I think, than he did in the original, but it's fine. I can figure out how to fight him. Can I just rev into you? Oh. Hang on. Come fly at me. Okay, butt bouncing works. Does rev rolling work? Rev rolling works? Okay. Cool, cool. Both of those work. Yeah, he's actually hurting me, so I need to heal. Take this, Pac-Man. Go beat him up. He's gonna give me some health. Yep. Ooh, he actually... Oh no, he threw it right into you. Okay. I thought maybe I was gonna have to, I honestly was being sloppy. I don't know if we're gonna need all that extra health too much. It is nice to have, though. Okay, this has got to be his first form. Because if this is it, this is much less involved. Where he, like, specifically uses your moves against you. And then you have to, like, use specific, abilities each time. Woof woof, you could do it, master. Take this. Jeez. That's... Is M Bison flying? Oh! I could just rev roll into him when he does that to me. Yeah, okay, I knew he had to have more than one phase. That would have been really disappointing. No! Chrome Pac-Man. Wait, you're already metal. I think I need to get metal now, or else I'm not going to be able to hurt him. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, yeah. He definitely has these health boosts are gonna help. Someone has sabotaged one of your canyons. One of your cannons, sir. Now come down here, so I can teach you a lesson. Oh gosh, I only got 2 hits on him. Alright, so here you're just avoiding damage. And now that's actually, I like that. His flying at you move now has an added bit of danger to it. It leaves a fire trail behind him. That's cool. I can dig it. Only leaving pack dots behind. I need more metal. I need more chromium. Making me wait a little too long. Yeah, my pack pellets don't do anything. I'm guessing there's gonna be like a third phase. I'm gonna wait this time for him to come down. I'm gonna grab this. Grabbed it a little too soon last time. Yeah! Got a bunch of hits on him that time, just need 2 more hits. Oh, and he goes right to the cannons too, perfect. I assume. Yeah, no, this fight has been completely changed up. It's not bad. They're making use of his new airplane wings. Okay, is there a third phase? I'm thinking there's a third phase. The look on Pac-Mann's face is like, oh, you can't add 2 power pellets at once, that's illegal. That's never been done before. Now this is just breaking all pack rules. Everyone knows, wow, he has individual health points in certain parts of his body. This is kind of nuts. Oh, I died. Welp. Okay, well, we're gonna have to be more careful this time. Okay, now that I know you can do this. Oh, no, that hurts me too. I guess I just got lucky that one time. There we go. Combo his big yellow dome. Yeah. Okay. No talk, man. It'll go straight to your thighs. And everything else, apparently. I will say the boss music is not that standout. There isn't much going on with the boss music. It's silent most of the time. What's going on right now? Listen to this. I guess it's there, it's just quiet. Okay, if I could get 4 hits on him right at the start. Funny how far he made the chrome fall that time. Come on, 4 hits. No! No, 1 hit! Oh, that's horrible! That's horrible. Wait a minute, didn't Miss Pac-Mannn or Pac-Mannn order? She didn't give me the health. Did I get comboed too quickly so I never got that last bit of health boost? I just realized. Or she's holding out on me. It sucks when you... if you don't do enough damage and he doesn't jump right to the cannon and then you have to just run around waiting for him to go to that mode. You can't do anything else. Maybe I should try throwing my pack grenades at his feet next time. Wonder if that'll be effective. Because we're getting lots of pellets. Ow. Oh, I can just throw the pellets at him. Okay. Ah, didn't get him in time. Yeah, I need to be careful though, I don't want to run out of health again. knew that was gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Come on. I was gonna grab those pellets and they vanished. Landed right on him. Turns the skeleton chrome. Oh wait. Ah, come on, come back here. One more hit. Yes! Okay, to the last form. I didn't want to have to go through that phase again. He fuses the power pellets together before he eats them. Wouldn't it be easier to eat the one at a time? No, if you really think about it. Yeah, I need to be more... Jesus! Someone give me health, please. Thank you. I think you can't get comboed too quickly or else you won't get your health. Yep, you can throw the pellets, so that's good to know. Dang it. Okay. I don't think I can hurt them while they're... Oh gosh, here's my... Oh no no! The baby never gave me the health either, so I still have another one after this. It's definitely helping. You can't rev roll, that's illegal! That's illegal! You can't rev roll! Okay, I can't hurt them, they just have some recovery time. There we go. One more. Oh, he fell down. Get on top of his head. Boom! Oh, I didn't even realize his giant health bar up there. Okay. Okay, we got this. I just gotta be careful about the stomps. I say as I do that. Yes! Oh no! I didn't think that would hurt me. Oh, and Pac-Boy didn't give me... There's a bunch of health I had in stock last time that I just died too fast. Good to know. Boom! One more. Okay. We should be good then. These pack grenades are really putting in work. As soon as one of the boots gets completely low, you don't even have to hit the other one, I don't think. Alright, I think this is gonna be it. Oh, I didn't even need to land on his head. His shoulder. Oh, Pac-Man! Slowly walking away. That was a little too preemptive. Welp. Oh! Are they gonna make it epic? Yo! Yo! It's your boy! Ah! Okay, that was pretty cool. Pac-Man started walking away like so quickly though, like before Pac-Man even landed on his butt. They probably could have paced that out a little bit slower. There he is.
I'm sorry.
It's not fair at all. Why doesn't anyone ever root for ghosts? Pac-Man's shocked. He's doing the Pikachu shocked face the whole time. You'll forgive me? Aw. Thanks, sorry for kidnapping your family and stuff. Pac-Man has some big old boxing glove mittens. And now we're all friends. Oh, this must be the good ending because we saved everyone that's showing that. Double O, that sounds like a ad campaign for like someone running for office. Want a good governor? Go Ghost. We did it. We saved everyone. We probably wouldn't get this birthday cutscene if we hadn't saved everyone. Wow, they have cupcakes and a cake. Oh, if you don't save everyone, he just eats the ghost and they don't become friends. Lemonade and cake, the best combination. Danny Fenton for Senate. Oh, there's credits. Well, this is a nice idea. Well, we did it. What is this music? Oh, this is the obligatory copyright strike song. You know, every game needs to include at least one of those. Oh, I didn't get the T. Darn, I didn't realize it was like a time limit type thing. I would have got it. I was trying to get all the pellets. I don't like when games do that. I think it's spelling... I don't know what it's spelling. There's a lot of letters though. J for governor. I don't know if I could handle that responsibility. Might be spelled like thank you. Except I missed the first few letters. Now, did they make this song just for this game, or is this like a song that's existed already? Oh, it's not even going to say thank you for playing, Pac. It's going to say... like, you for playing or something. Because each area has like 3 letters and I didn't get any in the first area. Like, you can't throw me in a Pac-Man maze and not expect me to try to get all the pellets. That is... goes against all natural instincts of Pac-Man. F you for playing. Speeding through the whole universe. Wow, they're really going in for Pac-Man. I just need that G now. Am I gonna get it in time? Got it close. Go. That Pac-Man shaped G. You for playing. I don't think that counts for anything anyways, so it's not a big deal, but did it. Funk you for playing. Funky Pac-Man music for playing. Kind of ironic we ended up with 64 lives at the end when the original was a PS1 game. N64. Alright, well that was Pac-Man World Re-PAC. We beat it pretty quickly, only like about 5 hours, and to get like the good ending and everything. There's some replay value obviously if you want to go back and like 100% all the levels, but pretty short overall, which you probably want to take into consideration. If you're considering getting it, because I think the game is like $30 on release. I think I got it for like maybe around $15, $20, but I did get like the physical Switch version. It was fun. Like, it was pretty cool. I'm glad they did it. And it's, I'm curious. I wonder if they'll do a remake of Pac-Man World 2 now. Probably not, but you never know. That's everything. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up now. Thanks everyone for joining. We'll do more Chicory, I think, tomorrow. Hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday night and a good start to your next week. And I'll catch all of you next time. Peace out.